We must retake the barricades from White Railer.
Won't be easy.
The Knights lost much in the last battle and lack reinforcements. If we defeat White Railer, Old Vizima is ours.
I must speak with Teruviel.
Finally, a breather. I was sure we would meet again.
Why did you return? I thought you had had enough of war.
True, but I could hardly leave my brethren alone to die. I just couldn't.
You ran away once already.
I thought I would find peace far away from the city. After the Knights attacked, I realized there was no place I could go to get away. Ultimately, they will show up everywhere. In Vizima, we stand a chance of changing that.
What about you and Yevon?
Are you asking if we're lovers?
Mm-hmm.
What does it matter? Today I wish to be with you.
Your wish is my command.
Do you know why Teruviel returned?
I can guess.
She returned because you helped her at Murky Waters. She told me when she saw you fighting for their cause, she couldn't leave Yevon. Since he returned, he's been a better leader. Maybe we'll win.
We? You've changed too. Decision time. A turning point. I could have stayed out of it, but you can't always straddle the fence. The Scoia'tael showed new strength at Murky Waters. I saw it in Teruviel's eyes. Even old Zoltan Chive talks of hope, victory. I just hope it's not a costly one.
Let's break through the barricade and clear the road for the refugees.
It looks pretty solid. Any ideas?
A frontal charge.
Genius.
We'll be like polar tigers, fast and merciless.
Isn't that a mating call?
Are you here to die?
That was tough. Teruviel must be on the left flank.
We need to break through to her.
Attack! The glory of the Order!
I'm glad to see you. Listen, Yavin is planning something. We'll mount a frontal attack. Distract them. He'll stand a chance then.
You sound like Zoltan.
Attack! The glory of the order! Attack! The glory of the order!
Are you here to die?
Attack! The glory of the order! Defend yourself, son!
Damn it, I almost thought she'd be getting up again.
The second arrow penetrated her heart. She didn't have a chance.
And they said White Rayla had no heart. Let's go, it'll be safer further on. We're finally out of that hell.
Your friend should be safe.
Watch out! Monsters!
Draw them away from the refugees.
Don't need to hear that twice.
Flaming Rose!
Witcher, are you all right?
You arrived just in time.
I am Jacques de Aldersberg, Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher.
I have heard much about you and know of your deeds from a very trustworthy source.
Explain, please.
Geralt of Rivia asking me for explanations. He who so generously lavishes his wisdom upon others.
Forgive me for not laughing. I just didn't get the joke.
I don't intend to explain. Unlike you, I'm one to act. I want to laugh when I recall your pseudo-philosophical reflections. Witcher, only time can teach us. Only with perspective can one understand what is right. Who is human, who a monster, what is evil, and how to overcome it.
I'm in no mood to guess, so why don't you just tell me what made you so bitter? Otherwise we should part.
Forgive me, I can get irritable. Know they sometimes tell me of your deeds, and though I don't approve of them all, I'm always genuinely interested to hear them.
And how did I earn the interest of the Grand Master of the Order of the Flaming Rose?
I like to know what goes on in Temeria. It helps me appear in the right place at the right time.
Incidentally, thanks for your help.
Though you're not human, every knight's duty is to aid those in need, an element of our vocation.
Beautiful words, yet hollow when the cries of the murdered are in the air. I understand. They don't apply to elves and dwarves?
You're mistaken. The Order's oath is clear and bright. Every knight swears to enforce the law. You cannot deny the non-human uprising is directed against the state. The Order was formed to uphold the law, maintain peace, and ensure our survival from the approaching white frost.
Vizima was erected on elven foundations.
We both know that is immaterial. I regret what's happening, but the non-humans took up arms. There is but one way to save the world from annihilation.
Your way, you mean?
Do you know anything about the Order? The Order is an idea, from its foundations to its pinnacle. Our mission, our vision. Our objective is a new world, a new order that will come after the white frost. A world in which all will get what they merit, not by birth or through connections. A world where the strong help the weak, and crime is duly punished. A world of clear principles and ideals. You must know anyone can join, be they peasant, merchant, even witcher. Knights collect no payment, and are promoted for great deeds.
And you'll decide who will be awarded the honor of living in an ideal world? That's demagogy. Words that conceal a lust for absolute power. After all, you will have to bring those who stray back onto the path. No, Jacques. I'll pass on a paradise like that.
I hope when the time comes, you'll understand.
Don't let me keep you, but I don't like to owe favors.
You've paid your debt.
I don't understand.
You owe me nothing. Our rest is over. Fall in.
Farewell.
I'll lead them to the druid's cave.
Take care of yourself.
Until next time, we'll finish this conversation then.
I hear sounds behind this wall. There must be something inside.
The eternal fire must have sent you, master.
Why are you here, good man?
I seek the grave of Raven, the great warrior. They say it contains vast treasures.
Find anything?
Horrid monsters attacked, then stones fell, trapping me. Were it not for you, sir.
Hurry while the path is clear. I'll see about those monsters.
Greetings, Mr. Geralt.
Why are you here?
A revolt rages in Vizima. People killing each other. I'm not interested. The druids taking the innocent. I help them and provide protection.
Can I be useful?
They say deadly monsters have made their lair near the crypt in the swamp.
Know anything more?
People speak of a bat-like creature and a female vampire. Could you look into it?
What else can you tell me?
Ask, Witcher.
You protect exiles?
I do. Love your neighbour.
You worship the eternal fire?
Not really. I'm cautious, though, and a few good deeds won't hurt.
Farewell.
Please tell my cousin I need gold to get home.
I don't know what you're talking about.
You will find Antoinette at the royal court. I beg you.
This matter reeks of political intrigue, and I don't meddle in politics.
Oh, and I shall never see my beautiful Toussaint.
What is it, Wanderer?
What are you doing here?
We are planning our protest against logging and the murder of endangered species.
Not exactly the best time.
After the rebellion, we'll lead our green march onto the foot of the royal castle. We'll protest until the king hears us. We prepared our chants, like, "Hey ho, logging must go," or "Animal murder stops now."
I'd suggest putting off your protest for a long while.
We cannot. Nature calls for help.
Do you have any goods to trade?
And do you have fool's parsley, gemstones, shawls, or white roses?
Here's some women's apparel.
I must see if what you brought can be used for our banners.
There's this red kerchief.
Excellent. Red symbolizes the blood of tormented farm animals. What did that mean? What is it?
Do you have...
And do...
I have some precious stones.
In truth?
I found a diamond.
Splendid! Since you brought what we need, you shall receive potions in return.
Great.
The diamond is the clearest of stones. These potions will help you see your enemies, even in darkest night.
If I find anything else you might need, I'll return to trade.
Splendid! And now I must attend to the details of our protest.
Till we meet again.
Leave us be. We are planning our green march. What is it, Wanderer?
Do you have any goods to trade?
And do you...
Here's some women's apparel.
I must see if what you...
I have this golden kerchief.
Wonderful. Gold... Since you brought...
Great.
Our slogan...
If I find...
Splendid.
Till we meet...
What is it, traveller?
I hear you pay for Bloodsweeger blood.
Indeed. We wish to eradicate the species, an aberration of the ecosystem. We'll need 10 measures of blood.
Here are 10 measures.
So dependable. Here's your payment.
Geralt,
What's next for you after the rebellion ends?
I'll go back to Mahakam for a while. I hope to tear Eudora away from the Breckenregs.
Good idea.
Geralt of Rivia, Witcher, and for some time now, renowned fist fighter.
They say you have no name.
Call me Zdenek for now.
You don't look like a famous boxer.
So you say. Care to challenge me?
Good guess.
Ready to fight?
Always.
Swing away, then. Congratulations. Only a few have ever beaten me.
A few? They said you were undefeated.
Only because I reserve the right for a rematch each time. None has beaten me twice. Another time. I'm tired. Ready to fight?
Always.
Swing away, then. My toad! Where's my toad?
Right here in my hand, I'm afraid.
Ah, keep it! You beat me a second time. A true fist.
Not surprising. You're pretty quick.
Sir, have you seen my son? He has straw-coloured hair, freckles on his nose, a child, 12 winters to him.
Sorry, I haven't.
I've been burning fires here to lead him through the mists. Oh, my dear son.
I hope you find him. I seek the Striga that has its lair somewhere around here.
Sir, you see that old church on the hill? The Striga lives in the crypt. She awakes at night and roams about in search of blood.
She leaves you alone?
Once she came for me. I didn't run, for I light this fire to guide my son through the night. The monster hesitated, then ran on. Since then, she's avoided me.
Interesting.
But I saw her catch a man once. Horrifying.
Tell me.
Elves set my neighbor's home ablaze and cut them to bits. I've decided to flee the city.
They tried to draft me into the army. Luckily, King Foltest has returned. He'll put those non-humans back on their leashes.
Rightly so. Know what I'll tell you?
Greetings, Geralt. Foltest asked me to check on your progress.
Trust is fundamental.
True, but this particular monster is his daughter.
Why are you here?
Foltest well knows someone meddled with the curse. He cannot believe Ada turned into a beast by herself. The crypt may hide evidence. Foltest asks that you search the sarcophagus where the princess sleeps. Surrender any evidence you find.
I'll fulfill the king's order. Now show me to the princess.
Follow me. The gate is locked. First resolve the problem with the beastie. You understand? Safety precautions. The gate is locked. First resolve the problem with the...
Soon. If I'm to kill her, I don't have much time left. spell will be broken.
Where am I?
Ada, you all right?
What happened?
It's over. You're well again.
Geralt.
Do you feel all right?
Yes, better.
I need to ask you about Salamandra.
Oh, Geralt. That terrible professor. It's his fault. He tricked me, promised me power and glory. I haven't seen any salamanders since he was killed.
The professor couldn't have created those mutants. Did he ever mention a mage?
He came here once with this repulsive man, Abdul or something. The professor called him a powerful sorcerer. That's all I know.
Know where I might find him?
Unfortunately not.
Don't worry, you're safe. I'll take you home.
Oh, my hands. They're covered in blood. I killed, murdered so many people. Oh.
It wasn't your fault. Don't think about that. It's behind you.
I remember, through a fog. It was important. I concealed something in the sarcophagus. You must see it.
All right, I will.
Hold me, Geralt. I feel so cold.
It's this crypt. We should go. You'll feel better outside.
And...
Shutting me in that crypt. Nice gesture, Velerad.
Sorry, Witcher. King's orders.
The princess is freed. Ada, Velerad will take you home.
Witcher, second time I underestimated you.
Third time's a charm.
Foltest gave me something for you in the event that you survived. This is the devil, a Zerrikanian scimitar. The legends say it was tempered in dragon's blood.
Someone induced the princess's transformation into a striga. I have proof.
Where?
The king wanted to be the first to know.
Fine.
Is that all?
The king said if you want to cure the disease, you must go to the old manor. He said you would understand.
I do. Farewell.
Farewell, Witcher.
Geralt.
Do you feel all right?
Yes, better.
I need to ask you about
Oh,
the
he came.
No.
Damn, it's hot in this thing. Oh, kind sir.
I'm here about the notice.
Ah, yes. You slew the Scimitars. You have 5 jaws to prove it?
Yes, here they are.
Thank you. Here's your payment. Oh, kind sir.
Seen any squirrels nearby?
No. They've all gone to Vizima, cursed non-humans. What did we ever do to them? I found a place nearby where those sons of whores took a human and tortured him. They buried the poor soul up to his neck and covered his head in syrup. Nearby was an ant hill with red ants as big as your thumb.
I can imagine the rest.
Oh, kind sir.
Farewell.
Quite some time, Witcher. Word had it the princess put a large bounty on your head.
I'm relieved you didn't take that on.
If I'd known where to look. Who knows? Have to earn my bread somehow.
I know.
It's old news now. But I know I'll get another chance.
Enough about that. I've got some business.
Yes?
You posted a notice.
About the she-vampires? Got the blood?
Here's the vampire blood.
You've made our lives a lot easier, Witcher. Here's your gold.
Yeah. Yes?
Got a lot of work?
So it seems. But there's something missing. I probably killed more elves and salamanders than you've eaten chickens. I think I may be bored. I need a change. A challenge. Know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
You know where to find me.
Farewell.